Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Today being the 33rd Mahasamadhi of Param Pujya Mataji, we pray to her to bless us all, to intensely remember her, remember the exemplary life she lived. Even after scaling the heights and reaching the spiritual summit, she never sat on a high pedestal, but instead came down as an earthly mother to all, taking care of the worldly as well as the spiritual needs of her children. The legacy she has left behind in Anandashram, the way it is run, its principles, its vision, is an ample proof of her all-loving attitude to one and all. She exhorts, it is not enough if you repeat Ram Nam. You must accompany it with intense meditation on the glories of beloved Papa. You should all the time be telling your mind, this is very important, no? All the time. You should all the time be telling your mind, Papa, you are infinite, Papa, you are all-pervading, Papa, you are everything, Papa, you are beyond everything, and so on. Otherwise, all the Ramnam you do will be superficial only, just on the surface. If your mind dwells on the divine attributes of beloved Papa, it will lend strength and power to your Ramnam and help you to see Papa in everyone around you. They are very powerful words of Mataji. On this day, we should remember this, because all these important days are given to us so that it is something different from the ordinary days. We do some extra thinking, some intense thinking on the exemplary life they lived. Because at this point, when this touches, for example, today it is very clear. You should all the time be telling your mind, not merely during the Ram Nam chanting. So from today onward, we will seriously take up meditative chanting as directed by her. That means while chanting, we will simultaneously try to hammer the truth on our mind that it is he who is making us chant the name, and that I am chanting, not that I am chanting. Normally we all feel, So if it has to come, during all the off time we have to keep on repeating this. By this process, gradually, we will be able to realize the truth that it is He and He alone who is behind all our thoughts, words and deeds, paving the way to become that we are only zero by ourselves. And we become something only because of His presence in us. We become a zero by ourselves, but with Him, as Papa used to say, zero by itself has no value, but when you put one before that, it immediately gains a value, Then you add any number of zeros, okay. But zero by itself has no value, but when it is put with something, it has got a value. So similarly, by ourselves, we are nothing. But we become something only because of His presence in us. By thus developing subservience to the higher power dwelling within, we will hasten the process of self-effacing. Self-effacing is our ultimate goal. We remain, at the same time we become the instrument of Him. Not that we don't remain, we remain as an individual. But we know now that we are what we are because of Him. So may Puja Mataji bless us all to do so. Hari Om. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.